Happy Pokemon Day, everyone. Yes, today is Pokemon Day, and that's really exciting. We just got done with the Pokemon Presents, and that honestly was a really great presents. Now, of course, Generation 10 was actually revealed to us, and the leaks and rumors and information were pretty much spot on. Pokemon Winds and Waves is going to be the name, it's going to be island themed, the game's actually going to look good, and so much. So there's going to be timestamps in this video because we're also going to break down the actual presents, then move over to Generation 10. So if you just want Generation 10 news, well, just skip over to this timestamp right here. But starting off with the Pokemon Presents, even before the Pokemon Presents actually started, you could see a show that showed off all of the logos. If you were watching the Asian version of this Presents, you saw all these logos and nice music pop up on screen, which was honestly really fun and entertaining, and I honestly enjoyed sitting there in silence just watching these beautiful logos pop up. So overall, I found that to be really cool. But then jumping straight into the presents, our first announcement was definitely something that I wouldn't necessarily thought would have existed, but here we are. We got Game Boy, but with like 40 different cartridges that only play music. Now this is definitely a really interesting thing, so if you wanted to just grab your Game Boy and play some music, well then you get a Game Boy music player if that's something that you're interested in. Then we also had our release date or announcement for Pokemon Champions, which is really cool, and it's scheduled to release April of 2026. So this is honestly really awesome to see. Pokemon Champions is coming out. We also got, of course, our mobile games like Pokemon Cafe Remix and also Pokemon Go's 10th anniversary, which was really cool. Pokemon Sleep got like Mew, which was honestly really awesome, so I might as well jump into Pokemon Sleep and look at that because that's really cool. Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, you're able to get like 10 free booster packs, so honestly, if you want to jump into that game, just open up packs. Well, there you go, really cool. We also got the TCG, which is going to be getting some 30th anniversary packs, which is honestly also really cool. There's a lot of really cool things, like Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness that you're going to be able to play. So honestly, I'm all through the roof with this announcements and things because yeah, you know, it's Pokemon, getting ready for everything. We also got Pokemon Legends ZA, so if you wanted to get a brand new Mega Garchomp, you could get yourself a brand new Mega Garchomp, which is honestly a really great thing. A free Mega Garchomp, no paid DLC. I mean, well, if you already have the DLC, I guess there you go. And yeah, with the Pokemon Pokopia, got a brand new reveal, which actually 2 brand new reveals. You're able to play actual music inside the game, so you could get some CDs and there you go, play the music. Or there's also an actual trailer, which this game looks good. It straight up looks like one of those Minecraft mods that you're able to play Minecraft inside of with Pokemon all over. It really looks like that. This game looks really good. Now, of course, the biggest, the most exciting part of this whole ordeal, Pokemon Generation 10. Now, I'm gonna let you know right here, Generation 10 was my most anticipated game of the year, and now that it's finally here, it's really crazy. The leaks, the rumors, the information was honestly pretty much accurate to what it's gonna be. It's island theme. We knew that. It's gonna be a game that actually looks good. Honestly, I look at this and I say, wow, this game actually looks good. It looks something like Pokemon Snap in some way. Now, if we just play this trailer from the start to break down everything. Alright, so starting everything off with the first ever little notebook. This was honestly a creative way to reveal Generation 10, going through every single generation in an art style sort of sketch, which would make a really good background, to be honest. So then we got a male Pikachu and a female Pikachu just dancing around, enjoying the Alolan vibes, if you know what I mean. But then all of a sudden, boom, we see Pokemon Generation 10. And my golly, when this just popped up, the game looks good. The game actually looks good. It might not look the greatest here because when I was watching this presents, my internet was a little bit laggy, so it's a little bit crystallated here. But overall, it definitely looks great, and I think that there's a lot to break down. First off, we got ourselves a Wailord, just hanging around inside of a little canyon, I guess, or a bay, I guess is what it would be. Then we also have like the entire area. I believe this could be like some sort of battle league, or this could be where it starts off kind of like the Blueberry Academy. That honestly does make sense so many different ways, but overall this is really, really great. Or this could be the starting town, who knows, but it seems like the starting town was actually going to be a straight up city. Then you have the two protagonists. You got the boy and you got the girl. And honestly, these character designs, the models and everything look really, really good. Instead of being pixelated and all that stuff, it honestly looks like an actual person or something that I would see from Pokemon Snap. Then we even have just exploring the jungle. Now this was sort of like a leaked picture. We were going to be getting some sort of jungle. Now that it's here, it honestly looks good. The grass looks great. We also have the trees that look honestly really good. The leaves look good. This is a Pokemon game. If you didn't like Pokemon because the games look pretty bad, I understand why you didn't want to play, but this looks great. Look at the ocean. The ocean looks really good. It's like moving waves, and it just looks really good, like clean, realistic. The power of the Switch too definitely is really, really cool. But then we also have this beautiful, absolutely beautiful, this is probably the starting town, to be honest. You start here and you make your way all the way over at some point. So overall, I think that that's great. Then you have a camera lens flare, which is even greater. This is probably going to be something to do within the game. Potentially this, the weather effect, or maybe something like that. Then you also, moving over, you got Pikachu just getting caught a Pokeball. Now this could either be like a battle style, you're going to be doing a battle style, like an actual battle style, or it could be something like Legend ZA, where you're able to just throw the Pokeball and that's it. If you wanted to encounter it, well, then you could encounter it, but just throwing the Pokeball would work. You see just little Pokemon up in the air, so it leads you to believe that you will be able to actually fly sky high and catch them, because they're pretty high off the ground. So how are you supposed to catch them? Are you supposed to chuck a Pokeball all the way up the sky? Because why the heck not? And then, of course, you just got even more creative things. It looks like the city and the little temple, the battle tower, that's what I want to say, is just chilling in the background. And it's also going to have like a day-night cycle, which is honestly really cool. And then all of a sudden, we just got Magmar underneath inside of the cool cavern. Now, this is something that I really wanted. I actually did want like a cavern that you were able to just go and explore underneath some place. And it's happening. Now, this is honestly a beautiful contrasty picture. You got things like sky and then the grass that really looks good. It pops so much. But yeah, it's probably going to be something like you can go up on this mountain, you can get yourself like a Pokeball or something very special that goes into there. And then boom, the starter Pokemon. Now the back of the starters were definitely really, really interesting. I was like, what in the world are those things? It looks like kind of AI generated in some way, but it's probably not. But anyways, these are the starter Pokemons. We got ourselves a grass chicken, a fire puppy, and we also got a water lizard. I know exactly which one I'm picking, and it's going to be the water lizard. I think the water lizard is cool, but hey, the fire puppy is pretty cool as well. I honestly really excited to know more. But then boom, all of these starters, really, really cool. And then the camera pans up. You can see the entire islands once again. One island, two island. You can see all the islands, and they do have what it looks like different typings. Like I mentioned this a lot. The islands are going to have different typings. So like one's going to be like ice type Pokemon, other fire type Pokemon. You obviously saw this. But overall, you were able to go underwater, which is really, really great. The underwater effects, the particles, you can tell that you're underwater. It honestly looks really, really good and realistic. I think that this is great. And then boom, all of a sudden Pokemon wins and Pokemon waves. So then also, I didn't catch this until I was editing this video, but did you notice when the games are releasing? I'll tell you right now, it's not in 2026, but in fact in 2027. So it seems like Pokemon is actually listening to us by making the games look great, A, making the gameplay actually good, and also taking the time with their games, because it seems like we didn't get a new generation now for it's going to be 5 years when these games release. Hopefully they release early in the year, that would be even greater. But I don't know, what are your thoughts on the Pokemon Presents? What are your thoughts on Pokemon Day so far? Are you having a great time? Are you excited for Pokemon Wins and Pokemon Waves? Let me know in the comment section down below and tell me what your favorite thing about this Pokemon Day or Pokemon Presents has been. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and see you in the next one.